What's up, everybody? Just wanted to give a little disclaimer for this episode. The sound quality is not the greatest. We had some air conditioning kicking on and off during the show, and we also we're working with 4 mics for 6 guys. But definitely check out the episode. It's well worth your time, and definitely check out the band Fivefold. Here you go.
Snacks, 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 snacks.
We talk the talk and walk to the beat. We hurt ourselves and it's clear to see. In the end we would rather be anything but lonely. We begin vindicated, a broken image of how it should be. Every friendship's so jaded. Crack a smile and laugh through our teeth, and we question why we feel so alone and why we're so far from home. We forget who we were meant to be. We talk the talk and walk to the beat. We hurt ourselves and it's clear to see. In the end we would rather be anything but lonely. We talk the talk and walk to the beat. We hurt ourselves and it's clear to see. In the end we would rather be anything but lonely. Like we're walking in circles, we forget what matters in the end. And so the story goes, our lives fixed on pretend, and we question why we feel so alone and why we're so far from home. We forget who we were meant to be. We talk the talk and walk to the beat. We hurt ourselves and it's clear to see. In the end we would rather be anything but lonely. We talk the talk and walk to the beat. We hurt ourselves and it's clear to see. In the end we would rather be anything but lonely. On my own, I'm not alone. I'm anything but lonely. On my own, I'm not alone. I'm anything but lonely. On my own, I'm not alone. I'm anything but lonely. We talk the talk and walk to the beat. We hurt ourselves and it's clear to see. In the end we would rather be anything but lonely. We talk the talk and walk to the beat. We hurt ourselves and it's clear to see. In the end we would rather be anything but lonely.
Hey, what's up, all you Cerebral people out there? Thank you for checking out this episode of the CE Podcast, the show where our mission is to fill your ear holes with all the relevant information that will fire up the synapses in those big, beautiful brains of yours, catapulting each and every one of you on a cerebral journey all your own. I am James, and with me, as always, is my good friend, my colleague, and my co-host, Colt. How you doing, Colt?
Doing great, buddy. How about yourself?
Doing awesome. Very excited to be here today with the band Fivefold. How you guys doing today?
Hey.
Assad.
Assad, dude.
So if we could, let's go around and introduce once again, starting with you over there in the flag shirt.
All right, I am Groggy Ryan Cheney.
I'm Derek.
Yeah, they call me Wheezy.
I'm just kidding, man. I'm Matt.
What?
I'm Matt and I play guitar.
I'm Al. Hi.
Hey everybody, thank you very much for having us today. I know that you all are worn out, tired from the show last night in Iowa, so seems like a good place to start. How'd the show go?
Oh, it was awesome.
It was great.
Yeah, it
it
was,
was great.
it was really good.
You guys have been up there before, right?
Yeah, a
Yeah.
few times.
Yeah.
Iowa's fun.
What kind of venue is it?
It's like a bar and a venue. So it's like the bar portion is like this old building, and he did it up real. It's like brick walls and stuff, and it's pretty cool. And then he has like this outdoor stage and a big like outdoor area.
Yeah.
So it's like a bar / venue / rad zone.
It is pretty dope.
It's kind of like a big beer.
I believe
garden.
also
Yeah,
at
beer
night
garden.
it turns into a spaceship.
No, I don't think
That's
so.
no.
Yes, it does.
That's what I was aware of. Yeah.
You could-
That would have been handy for the ride home, maybe.
that would have been awesome, man. That would have been a way shorter trip.
Could have been here in like -5 seconds or something.
Yeah, we would have gone back in time.
Nice. So you guys must have some fans up there in Iowa.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. You were headlining?
Yep. Yeah.
How about the opening bands?
They were really good.
Yeah, they were good.
Who were they? You want to blast them?
It was De Niro was one of them.
Tristan.
He was
played.
there. He didn't.
He didn't play.
No, he was there. Just hanging. No.
Okay.
Okay, never mind.
Conman Economy was there, and I think one band just that fell off.
Yeah.
Sweet. Well, the important thing is y'all were the headliners.
That's actually our first headliner show up there too.
Really?
Yeah.
So they must like you. Keep you coming back.
Yeah,
Headlining
exactly.
And whatnot,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
Shout out to Larry Roberts. What up, boy?
Yeah.
How long of a drive is it?
3 hours.
3 hours. Seems like it would take longer to get to Iowa. You guys must be hauling.
We
Who's
gotta-
driving? Who's driving? I want
He drove.
Yeah.
This guy.
Amalong drove up, and I drove back.
to.
Keokuk is like the southernmost point in Iowa, so
Yeah,
it's
it's across the
just
border.
north of Hannibal.
I
So
see.
it's not
Okay.
far at all.
Okay. Cool. Well, that's good. That's good. Once again, appreciate you guys staying awake long enough to let us ask you some questions.
We appreciate
Who
you.
said that
Thanks,
we were
man.
awake?
Does anyone yet just
As long as you're speaking, it's all good. I don't care.
Wearing shades on purpose.
I was gonna say, man, have you seen my eyes?
I talk in my sleep, guys. I'm just gonna go ahead.
Yeah.
Just like the Strange Wilderness
Turn it off.
movie where a guy paints his eyes open like sleeping.
I was literally thinking about that on my way up here. You
Man.
guys are gonna be doing that.
I love
Fun
that scene,
glasses.
dude.
Oh my god. I gotta
so
watch
good.
So what about the snacks? You guys were talking about snacks.
Dude, we
Oh,
snack hard.
dude.
We're
man.
snackaholics.
Dude.
Yeah?
Yeah. Like
Sterling potato chips, dude. Have you ever had these?
Sterling? I
Yeah,
don't guess so.
they taste like if you made potato chips in donut grease. Like that's what, right? Or like
That's-
donut
yeah,
oil.
you're right.
Yeah, I mean, there's just like a lot of like you can tell. I think it's in lard is how they fry
Probably.
it.
It's like
because
cakey, man.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
very like when it breaks down, you can like tell it's like fat. It's almost like bacon fat. How it gets
Yeah.
rendered down.
Delicious.
It's tasty.
You're on a different explanation level than me because I'm like donut grease, and you're like, well, it's this and this. You break it down in your mouth. It's
Well,
gotta be
it
that.
just you know it
You're
kind of
right.
tastes like rendered bacon. You know what I mean?
It does.
It does,
I never
yeah.
put that together. But yeah, they're good. Oh, and we had
Calling the feds.
chocolate.
Yeah.
Bacon.
Oh yeah, that
Dude,
was a little.
but it wasn't-
I
lackluster.
didn't like it.
It was like they
lackluster.
took a bunch of bacon, like made like pepper out of it, and then put it in
Yeah.
chocolate.
It wasn't very good. I wasn't a fan.
Sticks, I was eating those with
Oh, meat
potato
sticks.
chips.
Those were
Yeah.
good.
Those were dope.
Those were
Those were
good.
good.
And we had cupcakes, man. Cause
Yeah,
did have
huge
showed up,
cupcakes.
Where'd
man.
those go?
In my belly.
I had one last night.
Hey.
The strawberry cheesecake. It was so.
I was
I ate
waiting.
one too. I ate the German
I was
chocolate.
waiting and I failed myself. I waited.
You played yourself.
Haha, you
Dude,
played
no,
yourself.
man. I had a regular, like all of them, like they're eating their cupcakes. Like, there's something in my cupcake,
Oh,
and there was
yeah.
nothing in mine, man.
That was
It
so
was
funny.
just, it was just
Yeah, hey,
a plain.
Leah, if you're listening to
cupcake.
this
See, I would have
right now,
preferred
you need
that,
to
dude.
do
The cake,
something
because the
about
cake
it.
was so moist and tasty, dude.
Oh, it was so good.
It was really.
It was good. I wanted the little happy surprise in the middle.
Yeah.
He felt left though.
I didn't feel left out.
What's your
I was
guys'
like backing
stance
it
on
up.
this
You know, like,
situation?
no, I
You
love
guys
it.
like your cupcakes filled or unfilled?
Definitely filled.
I'm a
Yeah.
full guy.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right.
If at all possible. I don't see how that could
Hashtag
compromise
filled.
the taste of a cupcake.
Have
by
you ever
throwing
had a
something else
cupcake
in.
that's filled with ice cream?
I haven't.
Yeah,
Sounds
dude.
amazing.
Yeah, dude. That's
Ah.
what's up, man. Think about that for a second.
How does-
Everybody just take a moment.
How does it not melt? I
You-
guess you
you
gotta
eat it
keep
cold,
yeah.
man.
All right.
Yeah.
That's like they're mochi. I think they're mochi or maki balls or whatever.
I gotta try
Mochi.
these. You were talking
Yeah.
about them yesterday.
Have you ever had these Japanese? It's like
Those
the
little
best-
pastries that we were talking about.
No, I don't think so.
No?
I don't know.
Shane, you sound like a mad
It's like a
dude.
marshmallow stuffed with ice cream.
Oh,
Wow.
interesting.
It sounds so good.
Yeah.
Sounds like I probably couldn't eat more than one at a time.
They're super small, man. They're like,
Okay.
I mean, they're like the size of a marshmallow.
No, I eat the bag.
You could eat like at least 50.
Serving size, one bag.
Wow. Okay.
We also
Dude,
made
you're
a
up for it.
we also made a pub mix concoction
Oh yeah, dude.
where we took pub mix and then added popcorn
Cheddar
and
popcorn.
cheddar. Was it cheddar popcorn?
White cheddar.
And then flaming hot Fritos.
Yeah, dude.
and we just shook up the container of
Yeah.
pub mix with it all
We're
in
just
there.
always snacking, man. I mean,
Dude.
it's kind of like what we do.
We started this
Snack
thing
hard, snack life.
every time we go to like a gas station or whatever. All of us will get like some kind of snack. We'll come back to the van and like all like trade our snacks with everybody. It's like it's insanity. Like you're having like a potato chip, then like a chocolate bar, and then you're having like it's
Who knows, man?
yeah.
It's crazy. It is like it's kind of like school lunch, but
Yeah.
nobody is. It's
It's like prison lunch. I'll give you two of these.
That's what I
Dude.
was thinking. You ever watch Lock Up Raw?
No.
They do that all the time on Lock Up Raw.
Oh, yeah.
They go to the canteen, they come back, and they combine all of their snacks and make one big like meal.
Yeah.
So you guys, you're in there.
we're creating
You're ahead of the
snacks out
game.
of snacks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you
Snacks
ever
on
had
snacks.
Snacks on
the
snacks.
mini pecan pies?
Oh,
Oh my gosh,
I
man.
guess so. Huh.
Dude,
man, what are
They're
what are you
so
doing with
good.
Your life,
Like,
man?
you're gonna
I love
see
pecan
them.
pie, man.
Oh.
That's my favorite.
they're so good.
It's my favorite.
Here to tell you, you guys don't snack hard enough.
No,
I'm
we
saying
step
not.
We're
it
gonna hang
up.
with you guys a little bit and find out what this life's all about.
Yeah.
Look, every podcast we do is a learning experience, and right now I'm taking notes, man.
You-
I'm going back, I'm gonna study, I'm gonna make a list. I have the wife go shopping.
We're expert snackers.
man.
Send
we
us
should
an
do some
email. We'll
YouTube
give you a
videos.
list of all the places you need to stop.
we,
to
we,
get the
we have a
highest
PDF
quality.
document ready to go.
I don't know about Sterling chips though. Are they not around here? Or
No, they're not.
Yeah, they were up
These
They're
are
there.
Iowa
not that
chips?
hard to get.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
I think
You know the right guy.
Yeah, if you know the right guy.
Might have to hook me up.
Yeah.
Hey man, it's only a few hours away.
And worth it? Totally worth it?
I'd say so.
Not no. It's not. You're gonna drive up there and get these potatoes.
Dude.
They're not the
Try
best
something else,
potato
dude.
chips, in my opinion.
They're pretty
Eh,
good, man.
They're good, but they're not the best.
They're not. They're really good.
Yeah.
But like, I mean,
He seems very.
I prefer the what's the chips that are like in town, the
Billy Goat?
Oh,
Yeah.
those
Oh,
are rad.
yeah.
Those are the best. In my
That's-
opinion. Those are my favorite chips ever.
100%.
When a potato
Shout out to
chip
Billy
tastes
Goat. I
like-
have
yeah,
space in
potato.
my pantry.
Uncle Ray's? Uncle Ray's, anybody?
Oh yeah.
I'm into Uncle
Dude,
Ray's.
I don't
I'm
eat
into Uncle
chips,
Ray's.
but I know all these brands. Like, I hardly ever eat chips. I would say last night when we ate those chips. Whoever ate your chips.
I ate my
Okay.
chips. They were my chips.
That was the first chips I think I've had in a while.
Oh
Yeah, dude.
man, living crazy.
But chips,
fire.
chips are the best because you have so many different varieties and textures and flavors. And
Yeah.
you just open it and boom, it's there.
Well, now they have like
You know what I'm
biscuits
saying?
and gravy
How
chips.
many
It's
bands talk to you
insane.
guys for an extended period of time about snacks?
Well, you are the first band we've interviewed.
Oh, for real?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
That
I
was it.
didn't know
This
that.
is what all bands are like. They just talk about
Right.
snacks.
Yeah,
Oh
so
yeah.
The title of this episode is going to be hashtag snack hard.
Okay,
Oh,
good.
that's great.
it's
Yeah.
gotta be.
If we could actually not mention music the entire time, that would be
That's what we're trying to do. We're trying to get away with it.
I feel like that would really explain what you guys are about. Like music's not high on the priority list. It's mainly just snacks.
It's
Yeah.
kind of funny, man.
Snacks do come first, you know.
It was like we were talking last night in the hotel room. Like we're all sitting there and we just played this show, staying in a hotel for free while eating these massive cupcakes. And we're like, dude, if we didn't do anything else, like we've achieved sitting in a hotel while eating cupcakes for free,
Yeah.
which is a pretty rad accomplishment.
It's kind of set that goal for somebody.
Yeah.
We're gonna need you to get a free hotel room somehow, and also supply yourself with free snacks. Go.
Yeah, and
Figure it out.
we did it.
No family.
We did it, guys.
Started from the bottom.
Figured it
Now
out.
we're here. That was my rendition of Drake.
You sound like you're dying.
I am.
If there's anyone that hasn't heard of Fivefold though yet, and they check out this podcast, they're gonna say, "Hey, those people Fivefold. I don't know what they do, but they're great on the snacks. Oh, they play music too. I didn't know that. So
Yeah.
Yes.
If we could
Great.
keep it in that order, it'd be
Wonder-
tight.
I wonder if there's any like specific snack podcasts we could go on.
Oh, there has to be.
Sure.
Dude, I think you just hit on a great idea.
Snacks.
TM, we already own
Yeah,
it.
yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
You guys-
Damn.
You guys could just do your own podcast in the van on the way to a show. with
We
all-
could.
Just do like
You wanna-
snack
And you could be
reviews.
sponsored by all the brands that you're eating.
No, it would be super tight.
I think that's a better like YouTube guy thing to do.
That
You know what I
would
mean?
too,
I think
yeah.
like, video wise.
We wouldn't do it though. We've talked about like doing certain things in the van, like taking advantage of time and stuff, like whatever ideas those don't even happen. So I don't think we could push ourselves that far. Set up a whole recording situation.
Yeah, that's never gonna happen. I was supposed to do a whole bunch of work on my laptop yesterday, and I slept the whole time.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh man.
Colt, I know you're ready to jump in here, so
You want to talk music?
Let's do
Or-
it.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
snacks first, music second.
We'll do like a
Let's
mix
go.
Right.
of snacks and
Yeah.
music.
All right. So the first time that I seen you guys had to be, it was at Pops, and I want to say it was Buck Cherry, Red Light King, and James Derby.
That was the
Yeah,
first
I remember
time.
That's the first time I
That's
ever
crazy.
seen you guys. Yep. That's the first time I ever seen you, Ryan Cheney,
Uh-oh.
where you were very drunk.
See, I knew that was coming.
Yeah. And
That's usually
sang
what
Lion
people
King
say.
to us out in the back.
What?
You sang Lion King to us out in the back.
Really?
You did.
He does
First
that
time I ever
sober.
met you, it was great.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
good time.
Would you say that played an impactful part in your choice to follow Fivefold?
Well, that was a lot of years ago,
Yeah.
and I'm
So-
still here.
Yeah, so I guess, yeah.
It's
I guess
the
it
only
helped.
reason.
but hold on,
That's
the real
funny.
important question here is you went to Pops, but did you get the Philly wagon?
Yeah, did you?
I don't think it was open then.
Nice segue.
Dang it, man.
Dude, how do we get back to this?
We're back to
No,
snacks.
because you can always sidestep anything into snacks, dude. It's all about motives, man.
I'm just saying.
For the wagon is dope though.
Yeah, but
Shout out.
Shout out. Also have room in my fridge.
Pops.
Have you ever had the Philly wagon, James?
I don't guess so.
Do you know what they're talking about?
You would know.
It's like a little,
Okay.
it's a
I don't
little
think.
stand like right outside the door of Pops.
Yeah, it's
Dude, it's so good.
it's
Yeah.
perfect.
They're probably not regulated by like
bad
any
art.
agency whatsoever, but it's great.
But it's tasty.
Oh yeah.
Who were you there to see that night?
Actually, I was there to see James Durbin because I had followed American Idol at that point and was a big fan of him and was really pissed off that he got booted off.
Mm.
But yeah, so we're seeing you guys there that night, which the beard wasn't near as evolved as it is now.
I was a baby.
Dude, I love
Yeah.
how
He's
you
a wee
just
little
said
lad.
that, dude.
Yeah.
Not grown or not like full.
It just wasn't.
evolved.
Yeah, evolved.
like it's perfect.
But I was thinking about like all the times that I've actually seen you guys, and the list is like crazy. So, seeing you at Pops when you opened up for 10 years.
Yeah.
Nice.
The Ready Room right after Room to Breathe came out.
Yeah.
Of course, Point Fest pop
Yeah.
stage. Pageant with the Urge.
Sweet.
Ink Spot, of course. Story of the Year headlining. Acoustic set at Imperial Bowl.
Oh, yeah.
That.
That was a
And,
night.
That was pretty fun.
It was fun. We had some cool arrangements on songs.
And then I think the other one was Llewellyn's for
Nice.
when the Hold On music video came out.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so that was a good one. That was
That
like
was a good
almost
night, too.
acoustic, almost acoustic because you guys were like back in a little tiny corner
Mhm.
playing, but that was a good time
They
too.
got great food at Llewellyn's, man.
Yeah, they did.
Their flatbreads
Dude,
are great.
no, man. Their shepherd's pie
Oh,
is what
man.
is up,
Their
man.
burgers are awesome.
I've never had
too. Got a
shepherd's
good
pie.
beer
Are you
selection
serious?
as
Is it
well,
good?
dude.
It's amazing.
I feel
Dude.
like it's weird.
No,
gotta get
no.
Llewellyn's.
You gotta go Llewellyn's, get the shepherd's pie, man. Like, it's like 5 layers of greatness.
What's in it?
It's like mashed potatoes and beef, and like it's like a breading on the bottom. It's got like green beans and like
There's
there's
some
like
veggies and
there's
stuff.
gravy on top, like white gravy.
amazing.
Dude, it's so good.
It is.
So
really
it's like a
good.
beef pot pie kind of.
Yeah,
Pretty much,
totally.
I can get on board with
But a
that.
little bit softer than a pot pie. so
Dude,
it's not like crusty
It
and
is
then-
it is
Oh, okay.
fantastic.
I'll tell you what trumps all that though.
Hmm.
Bowling alley fried mushrooms.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Bowling alley
What?
also has
Imperial Bowl.
Yeah.
Fried mushrooms, man.
No, they do have good fried mushrooms.
I'm a mozzarella steak man myself.
I love them.
It's okay to be wrong.
I want to have a little bit of texture though. Like I don't like mozzarella sticks that like they pull apart, and they
What?
just keep the. You know how the cheese sticks.
Perfect.
If I break it,
Like the ideal mozzarella steak.
I don't like that,
Like,
man.
I don't
I'm
understand
not-
where you're
I'm
going
not
with
a
it.
fan of that.
You want it to
Yeah.
be like how do you eat your string cheese?
Oh,
This is
man.
what I want to know.
Look at this guy. I heard this the other day.
perfect.
I do not eat it the right way.
This is where I was thinking.
I didn't know. I didn't know for the longest
What do you
time.
mean you didn't know?
It's in the
Derek,
name.
It's
Derek
literally called
let me
string
know.
cheese.
Derek was like, he like pulled a strip down. Like, what in the heck, man? And I'd never seen anything like that. It blew my mind. I also didn't know that a skating ring was called a skating rink until like 2 years ago. So
that's where he's at.
Yeah, that's where I'm at. I'm still figuring things out every day.
Well, you live and learn, and you know,
Yeah.
you snack and you.
One day I'll be there.
Snack and you learn things.
Yeah.
He's evolving. He's evolving with his beard.
But yeah. Where were we?
You're James Durbin.
Oh yeah. No, I met James Durbin though. He came up. He was like, "What's up? I'm James." I'm like,
That dude was tall.
he was
He
very
was very
tall.
tall.
I always want to call people out though whenever they're just like, you know, like you know who they are, and they know you know who they are, but you're like, "What, you mean James Durbin?" Or something like that. That's not as funny a story as I was intending it to be, and it didn't really have a point. I really should have like
I
thought
wasn't
about
even
the
really
point.
sure what you were
There wasn't a
saying, man.
point to it. I was just talking. So
Tight.
there's the moral of that story.
We passed up to James Durbin in the conversation. We moved significantly past.
No,
that.
we didn't.
Yes,
Did
we
we?
did. 'Cause
Did we?
Because we mentioned Llewellyn's and
Oh,
Imperial
yeah.
Bowl.
Oh yeah, you're
Yeah,
right.
and then
Never mind, I'm
we
way
then
behind.
We sidestepped the conversation for snacks again.
Yeah,
I figure
you're
No
right.
matter what, everything's gonna come back to snacks.
It's-
So
Yeah, I'm hijacking
every chance I
get.
We just
That's where our minds are at, dude. We're hungry.
Snack hard, snack live.
You guys didn't happen to bring a sack full of cheeseburgers with you, did you?
Whitey's
Oh, I couldn't do it.
could do
It's
it.
okay.
24/7.
Would have, didn't know. Didn't know.
Gotta be
It's okay.
jalapeno cheese.
You know,
I'm good
and
on
that's
that.
one of those
that
things
wrecked
that
my
you
stomach.
shouldn't have to know. It should just come.
Jeez.
Colt talks so highly of you,
Yeah,
man.
you got me. I dropped the ball. My bad.
It's all right, man. Don't worry about it.
Just remember for next time. You know?
We're gonna let it go. Like, you know.
So, snacks aside for a minute, how's the local scene treating y'all?
Yeah.
Digging?
Good, yeah.
Everything's out.
There's
I love-
actually-
I love the St. Louis local scene, man. Always
Yeah.
have.
We've seen like a lot of evolutions of it and been a part of a few. I think like we've seen a lot come and go, and there's definitely some really cool bands coming up right now. That's what, like I didn't even know.
What kind of evolution
Right.
can you describe? What do you
Just
mean?
like when I started playing in the music scene, I didn't know anybody, and you get to kind of meet people, and then you become friends, and then you know maybe they kind of stop playing, or they you know whatever reasons they don't do certain things, or your paths don't cross anymore. So like bands like kind of like there's bands that kind of get popular, and like they're like the St. Louis bands, and then they go down. It's just like this big roller coaster of bands, and like constantly new bands,
Yeah.
people you never heard of, or people that you do know starting new bands. It's just, I've seen a lot of that just because
And even-
of where we all came from.
Even seeing like bands like how they used to play, and then like the evolution of that band like now.
Yeah. How they
It's
like,
just-
grow as musicians. and
Yeah.
people,
The things they start adding to their music and their live set.
I want to say you guys are a good definition of that. I mean, back from like Overcome and stuff
Yeah.
like that up until now. Like especially your new album, you can tell that Amelung had a big part in that because especially the sound, especially the sound and stuff. You know, you can definitely tell that he had a big part in it too. But the evolution has been great, I think, in my opinion.
Yes,
Thank you,
we-
sir.
Yeah.
But I agree with you on that. Like I love Ink Spot because of bringing all the local bands down there and stuff like that. You know, City of Parks,
Yeah, dude,
your
they're
Monsters Manhattan
fantastic.
and all these guys. I love watching all the local bands and the evolution of those guys too. For sure.
Yeah, it is like one big like family fest.
Yeah.
For a block party. That's
It
what's
is.
tight. There's like no pressure.
Right. That's the.
And
Everybody
so
hangs
cool.
out in the back.
Yeah.
Like I think we had a tent set up last year, and it was like Camp Fart. It was like we like literally called it Camp Fart because somebody farted, and then they're like, "All right, well, this is Camp Fart." Dude, I think Pat like wrote like a big. He like literally wrote Camp Fart. I just bought this tent like because I knew it was gonna rain that day.
Oh,
Like,
he
this
wrote
big-
it on it?
He wrote it on it with Sharpie. So like I was like, oh great, I was gonna use this for like camping with my family, but
Dang,
now I
you need-
can't because it says Camp Fart.
you
on
still
it.
you need to invoice him for that.
Right.
Yeah.
That was fun, man. There was one year there was like a sound tech that like passed out under his like underneath
the
his
light guy,
vehicle.
man.
The light
Oh,
guy,
what?
yeah.
Mark, the white guy.
Mark,
Seems
dude,
like a
Mark
uniform
the light
blast,
guy.
right?
Yeah.
Not Mark, actually.
He was
Yeah,
like
I
he was like
Carm.
sleeping
No,
He seems like a
underneath
man,
his
but we
car.
found him laying under his
Carb?
van,
Did you
dude.
just call somebody Carb?
I'm trying to know. I'm trying to say his name backwards. Messed it up. I'm done.
Hey man, it is what it is. You do something like
He
that,
did.
you put it out there
He
in
was-
the world, dude.
he was out.
Right.
You can't be mad about it. I mean, he fell asleep under his van.
What was he doing?
Sleeping.
It was
I think
changing
he
his
also got
oil
his
really
iPad
well.
jacked that day.
He's
too,
passed
so
out.
I wonder if they had anything to do with each other.
Yeah.
He's sad.
Anyway, sorry.
He was
It's
changing
all
his
good.
oil. Don't.
You
I
get
enjoy this.
you get something stolen. The only thing you can do is just lay under a vehicle and take a nap.
Man, no one would ever respect the guy laying under the van. It couldn't have been him. He's sleeping under a van. That's what people say in this
Oh man,
situation.
did you guys see that? Oh man, I'm going way off topic, but this needs to be said because it's genius/creepy. Ryan showed me this story where this hitchhiker dude.
Oh, yeah.
He wasn't standing by the side of the road holding their sign. This dude was basically saying he drove by and saw this guy laying down like on the side of the road,
Yes.
like he was dead or passed
To
out.
get people to stop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He flipped around and the guy's like, "Hey, what's up? I'm Dave. I need a ride."
Hi, I'm Dave.
That's
I
like-
need a ride.
It's like you get more people to stop, but you come off more creepy.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh no, stranger, that you fake dead. I'm totally gonna
Yeah.
trust you right now to be in my car for the next 20 miles.
Is that a hatchet sticking out of your
It's like, and what do
back?
you talk about at that point? You're like, so what you been up to?
Oh, just laying
Laying
on the side
dead
of the
on
road.
the road.
Laying dead again.
Oh man.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Pretty
Oh, that's
funny.
great. That's a great idea, though.
Right.
You get a lot more stops that way than sticking your thumb out. Because nobody's
Yeah.
going to stop for you typically then.
I don't think the stop to ride ratio is gonna be any better.
That's what I'm saying. I think if you put it on a graph, it's gonna be a wash.
Yeah.
More stops,
I
but
think-
less rides.
Well, there you
It's
go.
it's definitely a funner way of doing it. Like it's not as boring. I wouldn't think.
No, he should have filmed it himself and put it on Facebook, and he makes some money off this.
Right.
Off
Yeah.
this viral.
He was just up the stakes, man. Get like a flame retardant suit and just light himself on fire.
I saw a burning man.
Hey, you're
feel
on
like-
fire. Get in my vehicle.
Hi, I'm Dave. I set myself on fire.
I feel like typically hitchhikers don't have access to like flame retardant
You
suits.
don't know that,
and,
dude.
like,
Maybe they do.
cameras and YouTube.
He doesn't have a car and needs a ride, but he can afford a $2,000 suit. Right?
Hey, man.
He's just trying to hitch a ride to
You
Crazy
dream,
Town.
dude.
here.
Oh, I
You
get
didn't
it,
know
man. I get it. I get it.
For sure.
The picture I seen of this guy too, he was laying in the mud. So I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
I'm not gonna let him in my
So he
car.
gets up, he's like,
Yeah,
mud on
and he had like
him.
a bright yellow shirt on.
He didn't think this through. Is his name really Dave? Because
Oh, it
I
needs
said
to
it
be. I don't-
once and we all just ran with it.
It's
so he's
Dave.
gonna be-
It is
If
Dave.
it's not, it is now.
Because my status was like, me and Dave would be friends. We'd be tight.
Nice, man.
His name's Roadside
We would.
Dave.
Roadside Dave.
Like I like
Alright,
Dave would walk
Steve,
in. I'm
man.
like, "What's up, Dave? Are you still playing dead?" And he's like, "Yeah." I'm like, "Man, I don't support it, but you know, you sure are a go-getter.
You're hard.
You are sure a hard fake deader."
I don't even know, man.
A fake deader.
Yeah, that's what the line of work's called.
Nice.
I've
It
heard that's
is.
true.
Yep, it is.
Holy God.
Where else you guys at? How's Iowa? Do any more traveling?
Yeah, we go to Kentucky in like a month or
The
something.
15th.
Yeah.
Look at a calendar. Yeah, we've been there.
Louisville.
We just.
As they say, Louisville.
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 I don't think that's how they say it at all.
Yeah, they
I
do.
think they.
Louisville.
I think that's how they do that, right?
If everyone in Louisville talks like that, I don't know how I'm gonna react.
It's gonna be fun.
It's like,
It will be our first time there.
"What's up? Welcome to Louisville." It's like, what?
Oh my God.
It'd be crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be
Would you like a
fun.
sandwich?
Are there alligators in Kentucky?
It's like croissant.
I don't know, man.
I want to find one if there is.
I'm
I
not sure
heard
if they're
that there's
indigenous.
more. What was it? What was
Fake
your-
deaders?
Yeah, fake deaders.
Fake
though.
deaders. They're dressed as alligators.
Yeah.
Just in case.
Hi, I'm Dave. I dressed as an alligator.
Just in case you have a soft spot for alligators.
That's what he should have done. He should have dressed up like a baby puppy.
Oh.
He would have been picked up for sure.
Look at that giant
He's
puppy.
like a
I
giant
have to
baby
pick it up.
puppy.
He would have had a new home and
Pretty
all,
sure
man.
all puppies are babies.
That's true. That is. Yeah,
Not
nice.
puppy
I don't
chow.
know,
dude.
Not puppy chow.
that's true.
They're not babies.
I would hope
No,
that is
it's a
not
good
babies.
snack.
Yep.
For puppies.
Dogs get snacks too. My dog knows how to snack. I taught him.
Okay.
Yeah.
You sent him a PDF.
Yeah, we had a seminar on it. It was,
So you come home
it was
and he's
really
like
enlightening.
always in the pantry, like, get the hell out of there!
Those are my donuts.
And he's in like a bag of Doritos. It's like,
Yeah, sorry about that again,
That's okay.
Dang.
Did you ask where were we going or where have we been?
Just what's up in general? If you were anywhere outside of Iowa now and St. Louis.
Oh yeah,
Trying to get-
we've played North Dakota, South Dakota, Connecticut,
Nice.
Illinois.
Illinois.
North Dakota, South Dakota.
Where did you go to in Connecticut?
Where'd we go?
Uh-huh.
What was
In the
that
middle
town,
of the
man?
woods.
Dude, you know what? It was really
It was
tight, though.
amazing.
It was like
Torrington, Connecticut was the name
Torrington?
of it. Torrington.
no.
Oh.
Dude,
That bad?
Dude,
that was
no.
one of the craziest trips
It
we've
was
ever
crazy.
taken.
It was sweet. It was like straight up out of like colonial like I felt like that's where I was.
Yeah,
Dude.
dude, it's all Cape Cod houses and
Dude,
everybody.
Yeah.
it was cool.
Dude, we stopped in this one little like beautiful town, and there was a waterfall. So me and Benny were like making fun that we're like, hey, we're here at Niagara Falls, stuff like that. The next day, we actually we're driving. We realized Niagara Falls was like 30 minutes out of our way. We're like, dude, we gotta stop there.
Chagrin Falls is what it was.
Yeah, that was the
in
first place.
Ohio.
But
right?
then the next
Yeah.
day, we went to Niagara Falls, and it was crazy.
Oh yeah, Cheney.
Oh, yeah.
Go ahead.
There's video evidence of this.
Dude, where is that?
It's on my Facebook. I shared the video.
Tell
on my
your
phone,
tell your
too.
story. I'm gonna find this.
But this guy, so this dude was standing there, and he was had the striped shirt, man. I don't even know. He was
He's
just
tourist.
yeah, he's a tourist. Very, very apparent. He's there with his girlfriend. So I start videoing myself, and I'm like, "Hi, I'm Ryan Cheney, and we're here at the Grand Canyon. For some unknown reason, the Grand Canyon is flooded with water. Let's see what someone thinks about it, sir. Sir, what do you feel about the Grand Canyon being full of water?" And he's like, I mean, it's cool. I'm like, there you go. It's cool.
Hey, what's up? This is Ryan Cheney from Fivefold. We just got to the Grand Canyon, and we found out that it has been flooded with water. We're not really sure what happened, but it's terrifying news, and I'm not really sure what to think about it. Sir, what do you think about the Grand Canyon being full of water?
What do I think about it?
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
It's cool? There you have it. It's cool that the Grand Canyon is full of water. Have a nice day.
I hope for some reason some dude listens to this podcast
Oh,
and
it's
goes,
so
yo,
good.
was that me?
I did think it was pretty cool.
Yeah. It was terrifying news. Oh, it's pretty cool.
It was. We did chug
Yingling.
Yingling on top
You ever
of
had
Niagara
Yingling
Falls.
before, man?
What is it?
It's
Ulterior
beer.
snacks, it's beer.
It's the oldest
Okay.
beer of
Some would
America.
say it's the
Liquid
OG
snacks.
snack.
Yeah, we're branching out
Yeah, it's the
into.
oldest brewery in America.
Don't get started on
is it?
beer.
We do
Oh
a
my
lot of
God.
beer. We
I
do,
thought
yeah.
so.
I love
Beer
beer.
is good.
Beer
is good.
is good.
I gotta
yes.
give myself a Scrabble check on that. Scrabble
Yeah, I
challenge.
thought it was a New York brewery.
No,
I'm
I
gonna
think
check
they're
it
like Philadelphia.
No, he said that Yingling's the oldest brewery.
Oh, no,
in,
they are
are they really?
Yeah, I thought
in
so.
the United States.
Daggone.
I knew it. I was a smart
Dude, you-
dude. I
dude,
know
you
everything.
are
You guys
on,
know,
man.
right?
You knew everything.
I knew
Yingling
that.
was the first beer that they served in the White House after Prohibition.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
You know a lot about this
Look
beer.
at this go.
Yeah, that's
He's
good.
got it, man. More
That's
facts.
it.
Go
I've
Benny.
got
It's your birthday.
No more facts.
That
I'm
was
gonna
it.
go ahead and shut down right now.
Speaking of Prohibition, there's a bar in St. Louis. I don't know if you guys ever been there. It's like a speakeasy. I forget what it's called. That's freaking sweet. You have to have a code to get in.
Really?
Really?
Yeah.
Where is it?
Right across, like if you're at Bailey's Range and you're like looking across like Caddy Corner, there's a parking lot. There's an alley you walk down. There's a dude who stands outside of this door, like in an alley. You walk up to him and you give him the password, and then you go inside, and then you go down some stairs into like.
Is that the one over by Denny's work?
It's in the city. I don't know where Denny's works.
Oh, it's
What's the
you-
password?
Yeah,
They
where do
change
you
it.
get the password?
You
Right.
sign up for like. It's really smart. You sign up for a text message, and whenever they send out new passwords.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Huh.
That's
So
pretty cool.
Why is it so secretive? They know prohibition's over, right?
Yeah, dude,
it's fun,
it's
dude.
genius,
It's a
man.
vibe.
They have like jazz, local jazz guys come down and play, and it's dark down there,
Yeah.
and it's pretty tight. I
Do they serve like alcohol made in bathtubs that makes you go blind?
I'll let you know.
Oh. That'd be cool.
Let's keep it authentic.
Yeah.
So going back to your trip, this was the same trip where you like recorded a song in a castle.
Yeah,
And stuff too,
yeah.
right? Talk about that a little bit.
It was cool. Matt was our producer at the time, you know.
Oh yeah, I wasn't even in the band.
Yeah, and so we had talked about like basically these two people were getting married and they wanted us to come and do this. So we're like, let's record as much as we can off like out of the studio, you know. So like we found like a castle for me to sing in. Derek played drums in a guitar warehouse.
Yeah, like a custom guitar shop.
Yeah. And what like I know Matt, you played piano on like an ancient piano. It was beautiful.
I don't think it was ancient.
It's not you know what I mean. Pretty
It's just
old.
It was real.
It was real, man.
It was a real piano.
It was a really cool piano.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was just a really rad trip, you know, like even down to the wedding was amazing.
Yeah, the
and,
wedding.
and what's cool, it's like James and Laura, the people that got married, like they ended up being like some of our rad friends.
Yeah.
You know, that we still talk to. So it was just crazy. It was a really cool trip.
It was. It was a lot of miles too. Like it was
Dude.
like we didn't have like the bigger van that we have now. We just
Oh,
had
no.
like a minivan essentially. I guess not even a conversion van, but it was even more people. So it was us 5, and then we had an extra driver.
Yep.
And then we had a different guitar player at the time, so that's 7.
And then we
And we had Jake.
Yeah.
That's 8 in this van for and full trailer like the
Man, it was awesome.
dude. It was
Dude,
it's pretty amazing that we didn't break down.
Yeah, we ended up in. So we get to the wedding, and I walk in, and so James is from England. Well, and Laura, I guess she was born in America though. So all of James' family is like from England. So I walk in this place having no knowledge of who these people are, and they're all speaking British, and they're all dressed super nice in a mansion. And it's like, I'm like, they got the wrong band. I had an anxiety attack. I go back to the car, I start tearing up. Like, we made this journey, and we're like supposed to be 3 Days Grace. Or they think we're like Ben Folds 5. You know, and I'm like freaking, man. You know the guy who does all the artwork for Tool? He's like, you know, they had a signed painting from him in this house.
This house was gnarly.
Oh my God, it was crazy. Like, and I felt like, you know, there was like one point when we're standing there, they had like a celloist and a violinist in the corner, and they're just like going, like making beautiful music. So I'm just watching this, right? And everyone is so weirded out by me, man. Everyone sitting in this room is like, dude, what is this guy looking at? And I'm like, I'm experiencing art.
Yeah,
You know?
dude.
And there was like
next level too on that like whole like fancy side. They were doing all of this, and the house had a ballet studio in it.
oh yeah.
And and this was all going down in there. It was like super nice
This
and
place
like
was amazing.
And all the people are like dressed to the nines, and here we show up looking just like all scrubby, and I'm about to fall out of my chair.
we
You
did,
know
man.
what,
And we were in the van like for
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, dude.
We're like in
Probably,
tank tops.
Hey, man, it wasn't that bad, dude. They were eating barbecue, man.
Yeah, they were.
Yeah.
I mean, they had like.
They
There
made
was-
it look classy though.
There was one moment, James was like, what kind of bourbon you like? I'm like, I don't know. And he hands me a whole bottle of bourbon. And I'm like, we're going to be great friends. Dude, that was an epic time, man. We got into a pool, like way after when we should have. We had gone to this bar down the road from our hotel, and we get back, and this girl is working, you know, the hotel. We're like, hey, how do we get in the pool? She's like, we can't, like it's closed. We're like, we didn't have any money or anything, so like we try to find some leverage. I'm like, I'll sing to you. She's like, what? I'm like, yeah, I'll sing Matchbox 20. And I sang Push by Matchbox 20 to her, and she let us in the pool. And dude, we were throwing a handle, like a huge handle of Jim Beam, back and forth to each other
A big
in the
glass
pool.
bottle.
Yeah,
in a translucent pool.
dude, we were like gone. There was I drank that Jim Beam the next day, and it tasted like straight chlorine. Like it was so bad, man. It was fun though. It was an epic trip.
Things like that happen a lot.
That's true.
Jeez.
Yeah.
We get pretty adventurous. I feel like we're all so comfortable. We can do this. We'll find a way. We can make this happen.
Yeah.
Except for the time that one dude shut us down. And
No, that was crazy.
Yeah.
Amalung was straight like
Dude, he was
rogue,
hype,
man.
dude. He was hype. He
This
didn't
guy-
care about anything.
Was it North or South Dakota? It was
North.
yeah.
Is this the pool
Yeah.
situation?
Yeah,
We're
dude.
all booking through
So
the-
we were trying to
Oh,
get in this
man.
pool, right?
Again.
Again.
After hours.
And this guy's like totally against it. Like, and what ticked me off is he was really rude to Derek.
I was pretty nice about it. I
No,
was like,
Derek's like, hey, can we get in the pool? And before he was even like finished his sentence, the guy was like, no. I was like, that was uncalled for, bro. Like, do you know that we're 5 guys rolling up on you? That is not what happened.
That's not what happened at all.
No.
The
But-
first part happened. He said no.
Yeah. But then like we kept trying and the guy was totally against it. Well, like I believe at this part you had already ran away and we like proceeded to throw things in the pool.
No, he didn't.
No.
He didn't throw anything. He was getting ready to jump had a big.
That's what it
fence.
was.
I was gonna jump the fence and
And
get
he was
it,
like,
man.
"Yeah, I'm getting in it." And then the guy followed us to this
And
area.
we start taking off, man. So you know how like there's like the doors in hotels, like there's like the wall and there's like a little like incline that
Roads,
we
like,
can hide.
receded.
Yeah.
We were all hiding in like the doors, so when he looked down the hallway,
Yeah.
he wouldn't see us.
We're staying at this hotel.
Yeah. So we do all that, and all these guys get in their room, and me and Coco realized that at some point we had lost our key card for our room.
crap.
So we had to go back to this guy. We're like, I go to the dude, and I'm like, hey, man, so we lost our key card. He's like, he says our account, looks at me, and like the whole time he's processing the key card. He's like staring me down, man. And it was the most, it was crazy.
He wasn't having it, man.
The same trip, me and Amalung after our show, we're talking about what crazy things we could do the next day since it was like the last day of this mini tour. And I have a gorilla onesie that I like enjoy wearing. And Matt's like, dude, you should like get bananas and throw them off stage in your gorilla onesie. And I'm like, all right, but where are we gonna find enough bananas? And there was a homie down there that had boxes of bananas just sitting at his house. We didn't take him up on it, but it was still kind of crazy. But the next day, in darker side of me, I got in my gorilla onesie. I got bananas, took big chunks out of them, and like ate part of it, and then threw the rest out to the crowd. And they ate it. They ate my bananas. And then during the end of the song, Avalon gets his guitar like a gun and shoots me, and I fall down.
In his
In-
ape suit,
in
during
my
the
ape
height
suit.
of the Harambe thing.
Yeah,
Oh
it was
my God.
it was our
That's
it was our homage to Harambe.
Dude, it was nobody. I don't think anybody really realized
No,
what
no
was
one-
happening. I didn't know. Like I sit in the back, so I got to see everything going down, you know. And I didn't know they were gonna do that. I think it just kind of happened.
Oh, yeah,
naturally,
totally
and as soon as it
happened.
happened, I lost it. Like I'm trying to play, and like I'm laughing so hard. Like I'm just trying to like just keep it straight. It's pretty funny.
It's hilarious. Does it have the mask too? I mean, you're in full gorilla gear.
No. I
Well,
haven't
it just
really-
goes like right here,
Okay.
but I look really cute in it.
Yeah.
Like if I was Dave, you would definitely pick me up.
Yeah.
I'm like, hi, I'm Ryan. I wear a gorilla onesie, so people will pick me up.
Man.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that, but I'll take your
Oh
word for it.
no, you will when you see me.
It's gonna be like next week. He's gonna be driving. He's like, oh man, I'll pick this guy up. It's gonna be you, and you get in his car. I told you.
You just gotta believe.
That was a lot of stories, man.
Yeah.
we
It's good.
kind of
It's
got
good
lost.
story
in
time.
it.
Yeah.
Story
We
time.
have so many stories.
I have to imagine that happens on the road a lot. There's typically some alcohol, and chances are a pool.
It doesn't even need to be alcohol.
Yeah.
No,
like,
we
it
don't-
should-
It'll
it-
just-
Madness,
I
man.
think a lot of most of the time we're not. I mean,
We just need snacks.
Snacks.
Dude,
Yeah.
snacks
are
are
cool, I
loopy.
think.
Oh, we just have fun, man.
Yeah.
We just get out there and we're hyped up from the show
No
before or
doubt.
after, and like when you're like out somewhere that you've never been, you know, or maybe you've been before and maybe you haven't seen around, and you just like get this itch, and you're like,
Yeah.
man, we gotta check this out. Like
fearless.
even if you don't want to, like half of you doesn't want to, you're still going to do it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
I mean,
Dude.
we've wandered around
Dude.
the streets of Keokuk.
Can I-
in
No,
the
dude.
Can I-
middle of the night.
You gotta tell a Keokuk story about the dude in Casey's.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Uh,
The guy with the blood.
You go ahead, tell.
I ain't telling it.
All right, so we get to Casey's General Store because like our thing was buying these like huge breakfast pizzas.
Back to snacks.
Yeah, you know,
Doesn't
which is
mean-
if you haven't had Casey's
Yeah,
breakfast
man.
pizza, you are failing at life. And you need to rethink
Bacon.
everything, dude. Yeah, bacon. That's
cheese is
what's
better.
up. No,
It is.
He's
No.
He's contractually obligated to say that.
I am.
Yeah, he is. Anyway, so we're in Casey's. Vibes are high, man. Like we're feeling really good.
What
And
does that
so-
mean exactly?
So
we had free alcohol.
Yeah.
and
That's
we're
what I kinda figured.
literally the hotel's like right next to the venue. So.
yeah, so Matt was standing next to me, and we're like, we go up to the register, and there's a guy in front of us. He's got like some stuff on his shirt. We look closely. It is just blood, man.
All over his shirt.
All over his shirt. Like there was like, it was insane. Like an intense amount of blood, and so we're like, what the heck? So like that guy leaves, walks outside, and the cashier is like, yeah, that guy tried to stab me with his son the other day at the bar. And then so apparently he walks up to like Derek and everyone who's outside, and this green truck comes in, picks him up, and they roll out.
It was a
It's
weird.
like- yeah,
It was
dude.
definitely sketchy. You know, the story itself is, you probably don't get it, but when you're there, it's.
It was really
it's
scary, dude.
Disturbing, man.
Yeah.
You
It's
just
like-
walk up on a dude who looks like he probably just killed somebody,
And then you hear a
just
story.
disappears.
And you hear a story about him trying to kill somebody.
Yeah.
No, man.
I mean, what was
Sketchy.
weird is he was like super like nice.
Yeah, I was glad I was nice to him when he came out.
He seemed really nice for a guy covered in blood.
Yeah.
I tried to.
Man, he seems like a nice guy.
Maybe it was ketchup.
We don't know him that well, so we can't really say.
Nope.
But yeah.
So that was it. You don't know what happened.
No,
What-
No.
what's
we
on
were
the
there
news?
for.
That's terrifying.
We were there for a
Yeah.
while because we were waiting on pizza, and this dude just kind of rolls in, and we didn't think anything about it, and like, then he walks outside, and same time truck just pulls in, grabs him, and they bounce. It was so weird.
Like this dude wasn't dropped off; he was just
Yeah.
there and then picked up.
It's safe to say that we risk death for our snacks.
That's
Yeah.
true, definitely.
Always, dude.
Dagum.
Always, man.
I literally think every time that I've talked to you guys, there's always been a Casey story involved.
Yeah,
Dude.
That
Well,
doesn't
that's-
surprise me, man.
It's so good.
it is so good.
We do talk about Casey's quite a bit. We're so inspired by it.
They have a lot of snacks there.
That's where most of our
They
music
do.
comes
Dude,
from.
their pizza though is just
Is-
so freaking good, dude.
I used to work at Casey's.
Oh yeah.
Yep, I made pizzas. They don't make stuffed crust pizza, but I did.
Dude, I do remember like one time Ryan was coming to like early.
I brought that
days.
taco pizza.
Yeah, and it was like.
Yeah, dude.
You ever wonder like if you're like you go somewhere and you eat something and you're like, man, if my boy worked here, would he like make me like this sandwich but like way better and just like pile it up? That's how it changed. It's like it wasn't just a Casey's taco pizza.
No,
was,
it
like,
was.
just as much on there as you can. It was just like it was amazing.
I hooked it up,
He
man.
did, dude. He made like the supreme taco pizza. Casey's like stock went down that day. 'cause
No, definitely. Pretty sure they
all
fired
the
me.
ingredients.
There's a company-wide shortage.
So go back to music for just a second.
Yeah. Sorry.
You're right. So Darker Side of Me,
Mm-hmm.
probably the hardest song that you guys have done.
It is really hard to sing.
So what inspired you to? Is that just like you trying to push your limits?
No, man. I
What
was
inspired that.
at a bar, and this dude rolled up on me, and was like, had been eyeing me for a hot second, and I was like, dude, something's about to go down. So this guy came out to me, huge dude, this ripped out of his mind, bulking body, you know, tons of muscles.
Bulking
Yeah.
body.
Yeah. Wait for it. So he comes up, he's like, hey, what you doing in this bar? And I said, I'm just drinking. What about you, fool? And then he like he does like a roundhouse kick. I dodge it, grab him by the leg, throw him out the window.
I know the real story.
And that's what the song is about.
It's not about that.
So what actually happened?
Yeah, dude, because I've never known the meaning before, so I actually thought that was real up until just now.
Until
No,
the
that was
kick and
that's
the dive.
that's a completely.
I've never
I was totally Casey.
I mean, It's multiple parts. Are you talking about the paintball?
Yeah.
All right. So there's multiple parts to the story. Okay, first, it's funny for me because I'm not like an angry person. So I'm like, when I'm like, you'll see the darker side of me. It's like, yeah, okay. You might say me like, guys, I'm serious right now. But so this darkest side of me and Know It All are not Know It All. What is our other really hard one? There's another one about fighting.
Know it all.
Yeah.
Isn't it? Okay. And they're both kind of about the same thing. That this guy. All right. So I was in Taco Bell, getting some snacks.
The bar.
This is actually true. I was in Taco Bell, and I was eating. So we see this girl. I see this girl, who we have a mutual friend that had moved to Florida. So she's like, "Hey, how's blah blah blah?" I'm like, "I don't know. I haven't talked to her in forever." Or her fiance was there too. So she's like, "Hey, this is my fiance." Blah blah blah. I'm a really nice and polite person, so I shake his hand. You know, I'm like, "Hey, it's nice to meet you, man." No big deal. I'm eating my food. I notice this guy is doing some like shady things. Like he's like walking out of his car, getting his trunk and stuff. I don't think anything of it. I go out there and homie shoots at me with a paintball gun. And I'm like, what? He's like, I catch you looking at my girl again, it'll be the real thing. And I'm like, what? First of all, I would never hit on your girl, even if she was single, dude. You know, I didn't say that. I was like, all right.
No, you just did. You just did.
Oh, dude, no, she was not like, dude.
They're digging.
Yeah, but what if she's listening, man?
Then we're gonna step on your
Well,
dude.
it's happened multiple times, the same scenario, so it could be anyone. So, anyways. So I almost run this guy, like I'm leaving, and this guy gets in front of my car, and I was like, dude, in another world. But anyways, but the guy, I guess, was like mentally like handicapped, like technically. So like nothing could be done. Like I went to the cops and they couldn't do anything, and I was just angry because I couldn't do anything about it. So I wrote some lyrics about in another scenario, you know, if I was.
So the bar was Taco Bell.
The bar was Taco Bell. The dude was
had a paintball gun.
had a paintball gun.
Instead of
And
a roundhouse kick, it
did-
was a paintball.
Did he
Yeah,
have the bulking body?
he did not have a bulking body.
Your descriptions are like the back cover of a Daniel Steele novel. Like,
Oh,
his,
dude.
his bulking body.
My childhood.
Obviously,
Yeah.
obviously, you see the literature that I've read.
Yeah, exactly. Your inspiration.
But yeah, that's the story behind Darker Side of Me.
It was an outlet. To
Yeah.
Release that aggression. That
Yeah, and every time I think about it, man.
We like heavy tunes too. Like,
Yeah.
We listen to some heavy stuff.
Alanis Morissette.
90s Hanson.
Yeah. So we like playing the heavy songs. You know? We like to at least have that. And I think in the studio that was like the easiest one to record. I remember on drums. It was like one or two a few tweaks and it was like done. I was like, oh man, why was that so easy? I like the heavy.
Wait, I think if I remember correctly, though, the end was a big pain, wasn't it?
I don't remember. I don't remember the end.
It was probably good then.
I'm trying to think. Is there a story here?
No, I'm
The kick
blanking
pattern?
on it. I
Is
thought
that
it was
what
a
you're thinking?
yeah, I thought it was a kick
Dead again,
pattern
dead
thing.
again, dead again. Is that what?
No, we don't do that.
You don't do
it's
that?
just street hits.
Oh, it's no, it's
No, it's
You
not.
guys
fast
do
on the
that.
record.
The
We
drums
just-
don't do that. Dun, dun,
Oh, I
dun.
thought there was kick pattern.
Come on,
No,
guys.
dude. We tried that in the studio.
no. I think it ended up as
N-
that.
No, definitely not. We changed it to the singles because it was like, dude, it sounds so much heavier that way.
Yeah, I remember that.
I think Room to Breathe is kind of the same way, pretty easy for you guys too, wasn't it? Because I remember hearing you guys on the point when they first played Room to Breathe, and you said you were originally going to go in there with a different song, but then like last second you were like, I think this is Room to Breathe is it. We're going with that.
I still love that song.
I remember being so stoked on that whenever we were going back to do vocals at Sawhorse because your spot was rented out, and you showed us the lead that you are the
Oh yeah.
delay on there, and I was
This
like, what?
entire part, and none of us had even heard it.
I was just kind of
So we
hoping.
just roll up in there, getting ready to do the vocals, and it's like, you guys want to hear what the song sounds like?
We're like,
We're like,
yes.
The first time I heard it, I was like, what the hell am I listening to, man? I was like, what is this? And then I was like, this is dope. Dude. This is like amazing.
Like right from the
man.
get go, it's cool.
That was like, didn't we like track the vocals like right after I got out of the hospital?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Like we like went from the hospital to
Oh
McIntyre's
yeah,
place.
that's when you had like the caffeine thing or something.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
Long story short, I was drinking so much caffeine. Like I was drinking like a pot and a half of coffee. Shit, almost did it again. I was drinking like a pot and a half of coffee and like energy drinks and shit.
Fresh
and
pots.
and I went to fresh pots for real.
Dude.
I went to the ER in the middle of a session because I thought I was having a heart attack. And I got there and they were like looked at like my blood and everything. They're like, dude, you need to lay off this so much right now.
Lay off the juice, bro.
And to make matters worse, like they had me hooked up to all these like machines, and this doctor comes in and he's trying to tell me that he drinks more coffee than me, and he's like, "Why's your heartbeat going up?" And he's like agitating me. I remember this. There's no point to that. It just I remember it being hilarious.
I remember you being like so pissed off about
Oh, I was
it,
pissed,
too.
and he's like, "Why's your heart rate keep going up? What's going on, man?" I was like, "Cause you're pissing me off because I drink more coffee than you. It's not a competition. I'm here on a hospital bed because I did this shit. I was really drinking too much." Yeah, the long
man.
story short is like literally we left the hospital. I think I probably went home and like crashed for a couple hours, and then we went straight to the studio again.
Thug life, man.
So are you guys working on new stuff right now, or are you still kind of riding on Open Letter, or?
Yeah, we're still
Yeah.
pushing open letter right
Yeah.
now.
Yeah, just riding out some shows and vibing hard, man.
What else you got coming up here soon? Anything?
We've got a couple
Yeah,
things
we-
this summer.
I know you said you're going to Kentucky and stuff, but
Yeah.
The Kentucky one? Yeah, we have
July,
that.
right? Or no?
That's July 8th.
I think we have that. We're going to Hannibal.
Yeah, there were a couple of
Mhm.
bigger
Bravo.
shows, so we're trying to space them out a little bit and just try to keep, the draw pretty consistent. So that's why we're not playing too terribly much. But we've got a few things going on this summer, so we'll be up in Hannibal at the end of the summer, and then some other things coming up after that we're not at liberty to speak about. But
gotcha.
but
So Ink Spot is when? This year, do you remember? Do you know?
I don't think they announced it yet,
Oh,
did
they
they?
haven't yet? Oh,
I
I
thought
they
they
did.
announced just a date.
Oh,
Oh, did they?
Yeah.
feel-
Let's
They
somebody
didn't
check
announce
that.
anything.
So,
See, I'm pretty sure they at least
the
announced
ninth?
the date, because I seen a banner.
What?
September 9th, is it?
I don't know. Did they
For real?
announce it?
Yeah, but there's
Don't know.
no bands on there.
What's the date?
September 9th.
Did they announce it?
Yeah.
To be
Good.
determined.
Well, yeah, we could maybe
Stay
be playing it
tuned.
if it happens to be on that day. I
I
don't,
don't think it is.
I don't think it is though. Jesus, all
Dude,
right.
you're gonna kill yourself in that chair.
What's
Yeah,
wrong
go.
with this chair, man?
Dude, I have more doors than you. Why's your heartbeat going nuts? Oh man. Yeah, just various shows.
Yeah.
What's up? Doing?
Mike's trying to get away from me here.
See that?
It's got legs, man.
It does. Mind of its own. So no studio work yet. We should keep our eyes open for that.
Yeah.
Where can we keep up with you guys at? I mean, I know, but I want to hear you say it. So the
Matt's
listeners
good
can
at
hear it.
this.
Yeah.
Where we going, Matt? What can we?
Well,
I might have
Uh-oh.
immediately regret my decision
Yeah.
to have him do this.
You messed up.
You want to go to www.fivefoldband.com. You go there and you click on the,
embarrass me like this.
click on the media tab, and then you can go to all of our socials. You go to Facebook, go Twitter.
Yeah.
Go to
Remember you said we could
MySpace.
edit stuff out?
you don't like
Yeah,
is
but
that loud
that's
enough?
that's got to stay.
Could you
though.
hear it though?
Yeah, I can hear it.
Yeah,
I just wanted to hear doom, doom, doom.
Dun, 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 dun. No.
No? Nobody's
Oh,
getting that
no.
reference? No? Whisper
Yeah,
song?
fivefoldband.com.
Oh yeah. Okay, I'm with you.
Fivefoldband.com.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that'll connect you to everything else. So,
Good.
Facebook's Fivefold Rock. It's facebook.com/fivefoldrock. Same for Instagram. Twitter is Fivefold Band because I don't think Fivefold Rock was approved of. I think somebody else had it, or it was one too many letters, or so. No, it couldn't be.
No idea.
I think somebody else had it.
Do you want to know what like our OG was it MySpace? Do you remember it?
Oh yeah.
Do you want to know what this is?
GeoCities?
Embarrassing.
Is it still there?
No.
No, I don't think so. But we used to say this on stage every time he would say it.
Monster with a loaded gun.
Yeah, that was our.
Because
That was your MySpace handle?
Yeah, because it had to do with like two random song titles, man,
Yeah.
that we wrote. because we didn't have anything going on.
Dude, and Monster though, it was like, watch me die, watch me die. Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah, our
Dude,
old
it was
stuff
like,
is interesting, dude.
dude, I'm a monster. Just look and see. It was like,
Oh, no.
What? What, dude? I don't know, man.
Yes, and this didn't make an album anywhere.
No,
It's
on a
I thought it was
CD.
recorded somewhere.
It is.
Oh no.
All
No,
that
it's-
stuff is
no.
recorded.
Not
Not
some of the super
professionally.
early stuff.
Okay.
We did it in the.
We didn't do all of it.
We did Monster.
I don't think we did Monster.
Yeah, I have a CD of it.
We did at Pops. Pops recorded it.
No, we actually recorded it
That one dude.
with Fernando.
No.
No, we didn't record that, Fernando.
I
Dude.
don't think that we recorded that with John Curtis. I think we did everything but that one. There's a couple that we didn't do
I'm almost sure of it.
because we didn't do Loaded Gun either.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
I don't know
Thank
that song.
God. Anytime you name a song,
That was that one
God.
that.
You just quit.
Hey man.
So when you guys record now, you record it encapsulated?
Yeah,
And
They
also,
they recorded in the trap.
and also
That's what we call it.
the Trap House.
Up in the trap house.
Yeah, we record with Amalung over at Encapsulated Studios. Our
So is that your own
lovely-
place or is that
Mhm.
at your? Okay,
Yep.
awesome.
We're over in.
Beautiful downtown Maplewood, Missouri.
I love Maplewood. Boogaloo.
Yeah.
Snacks.
We're trying to move.
How
to-
about that new bar Tapped?
And also,
Visit Ryan Cheney at Tapped on
Yeah,
Manchester Avenue from 4 p.m. to
11 p.m.
11 p.m.
There you go.
There you go, that's
We
it.
suck.
Also buy fidget spinners.
I wish we could make money off of it.
dude, why don't we
Just
brand a
plugging
couple of
stuff.
those?
What if it was a law that if you plug something, they have to pay you for plugging it? That's how it should be.
I would
dude.
spend an hour plugging things.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. I just walk around plugging things.
I have all the fidget
Throw me in a
spinners.
Walmart for 2
Just
hours.
walking around.
I'll make a
Wonder
quick
Bread,
million.
Pepsi, Coca-Cola, Doritos.
Send me
You
the
know,
checks, boys.
It's like people just do stuff for money. And that's just sad.
Oh,
No, everybody?
Wayne's World?
Yeah, thank you.
Of course. That's
You're
Garfield.
like,
Little, yellow, different.
What is it? This I can't remember the setup for the. It's refreshing ice cold
It was-
Pepsi or something.
Oh,
Yeah, it's with the,
Oh my gosh.
it's after he eats the pizza.
yes,
Oh,
and it's a choice of a new generation.
Yeah.
Oh man, I hope that's still on Netflix.
So to close it out, what I want is I want to know what each of your favorite song off any album that you guys have is.
Mm.
And the reason I ask is because we want to promote you guys as much as we can too. So like in the podcast, we'll add some songs and stuff like that. But I want to know.
If we can,
Yeah.
if we have permission to do
Yeah,
that.
Yeah, you're good, yeah.
Okay.
But I want to.
Permission granted.
But I want to get what your guys' favorite songs are.
Who do we start? Brian?
All right. I would say probably my fate. I have two.
Okay.
Room to Breathe and Anything But Lonely. Two faves.
Mine are actually the same as that.
Anyone? Not all at once?
Man,
I do like Anything But Lonely, but Darker Side of Me is definitely really fun to play. I get to do stupid stuff on stage.
It is. What'd you do last? You did something awesome last. Oh, you were playing baseball with the beach ball.
Yeah.
Oh, you were?
I forgot about that.
sweet, man.
That's great alliteration. Baseball with the beach ball.
Somebody was throwing beach balls on stage, and it kept on coming back. I was like, okay, we gotta get this thing out of here. So it's like there was a spot in the song where I wasn't playing, and used my neck as the bat.
Nice.
It was
Yeah.
pretty cool.
It was pretty.
Baseball
It
with
was
the beach ball and the Beach Boys.
Yes.
I agree with your guys' selections, but there's I also love Just Close Your Eyes and Good Start too.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
Good starts.
I didn't play it last night because somebody didn't start the song.
Somebody skipped it.
Wow, we didn't play that song. I just remembered.
Yeah, you went
Dude,
into,
that was
Anything But
hilarious.
Lonely.
Yeah.
Well, my blind ass can't see the set list
Oh, it's
anymore.
all good. It worked out. It was actually.
Hey, it was
It
really
was-
nice
yeah,
on
it
my
was-
voice.
Oh, I
Not
would have.
to
No,
do
I
that.
would have liked it. No, can we go
Yeah,
back?
I'm gonna say.
Yeah, guys, we have to go back.
I like Just Close Your Eyes and Good Start too.
Yeah.
Like if I'm gonna
did I
throw
do
the
that?
disc in, it's gotta be Good Start.
Why did no
I
one
think.
say anything?
We did.
So out of
Oh,
all
you
your
did?
albums,
Yeah.
all your favorite songs are on the newest album.
See, I have like emotional ties to other songs, but as far as like just like a favorite song,
Right.
I would say. Off
Well,
the
now,
bat.
Just Close Your Eyes was originally supposed to be for the show the
There
Big
was a-
Dave and
Yeah,
yeah.
Did that show not
Tattoos and turncoats.
Yeah, did that not go off or what?
I don't know.
Yeah,
I-
not sure the status on that. I think they were waiting on some stuff, and possibly working on contracts with some different companies, but we haven't followed up with it. But don't really know.
Gotcha. I hope it does because they were doing some recording at Inkspot, and I was like trying my hardest to find out where the camera guys were at, just to see if I could stick my head in somewhere.
Yeah.
I think they
So-
filmed the whole thing, so you know, I mean, they went out and they did their little expedition and filmed it and all that with the whole crew. So I would imagine they're gonna do something with it.
Right.
So,
Yeah, I would think.
I hope so.
From like the trailer they dropped, or little, I forget what the technical name is. Sizzler. Thank you. It looked pretty sweet.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I really like Falling in Circles. Great song.
Yeah.
Love that song. It's a great way to kick off an album. Just, y'all have a knack for kicking off albums, by the way. It's just the way you come in with the first song. It has to have a certain kind of hook, certain kind of energy,
Yeah.
and you're killing it. So
Hey, thanks,
that's
man.
awesome. Yeah, for real.
That's
And
all me.
That was me.
Yeah, well, I figured it was
That's all.
You're right.
The best thing that you've missed is the 1-2 buckle my shoe in the middle of the song. It's the best thing ever.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a new one too.
Thanks.
Oh, there's a new one?
Well, not in that song, but there's a new call out like that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and
You'll hear it soon.
I appreciate that though.
You're welcome.
I don't even remember how that started. I was probably goofing around with like, oh, you can count us in. And I was like, 1-2 buckle my shoe. I don't know.
Something.
I'm kind of cray.
He's straight pouty.
Yeah. What's your favorite?
Darker Side of Me is a big one. Know It All's a big one. I'm gonna stick with probably those two.
Are those your workout songs? Has to be.
They
right?
have been.
Yeah.
Darker Side of Me definitely works for that.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Good
Sure.
stuff, guys. Keep it going. I know y'all are busy, even when you're not actually busy. You're busy, right? If that makes any sense.
Yeah.
No, it
Makes
does.
too much sense.
Yeah.
Life can be such a burden.
The only release.
Okay.
Hey, dude.
just drink some water. You'll be
Come
fine.
on.
You can
take that part out.
Oh man.
Thank you guys again. Appreciate you.
Thank
Appreciate
you.
you staying up and inviting us into your place here so we could sit and talk with you guys. Appreciate it, man.
Right on,
Thank
man.
you,
thank
buddy.
for
You're welcome.
having us.
Thank you guys.
Snacks.
We should just
Snacks.
if you could just like
Is that-
take that
is the
and do a
intro
separate
fun?
track,
I couldn't
put it
stop.
underneath subliminal messaging
Yeah.
through the whole podcast.
You should do a whole album like that.
Snacks.
Maybe we did.
I can reverse it.
Wearing snacks.
See what? Stereo.
What?
That's why I meant. He said he could reverse it.
Rip schneep, right?
Here's
Schneep,
what
right?
do you want?
Okay, I gotta stop.